Bees are doing a cleansing flight, so lots of activity going on. It's a good time of year. I'll probably get into the hives later on today to pull some honey out. So I know there's several gallons available at this time.
There's some cap brood. Unfortunately with these Carniola right now they've sort of requeened in both hives, I'd say. This hive had queen cells in it also, so the queen may have been getting old. There's a bit of pollen, I think, may have pointed to that. The bees are covering it. In there, in those cells there in the centre, you may or may not be able to easily see, but there is brood in there. So very large larvae. They're too old to graft from, and the correct size is about 1/3 to 1/2. That curled coil in the back of it, deep down in the back of the cell, that should be 1/3 to 1/2 the diameter of the cell. These are getting quite advanced. These are getting towards, you can see that yellow in the background just to jump a bit there. That's pollen being stored in there. So here's a good section here. See all that white? Those are very advanced larvae, pupa. There's the cap cells. And don't look around for much smaller versions. Oops, lost a bit of focus there. This one's in H2.
I'm not sure how well this will show up, but there's several hundred bees hovering around, just going in and out. But as long as you're not blocking the hive, they really don't even care that I'm here. I'm just standing off to the side. They're actually quite gentle if you don't impede their progress.
This is a colony in a top bar hive, early July 2013. These bees have been in this hive for 3 seasons now with no varroa treatment. They are very well tempered as a rule, and currently we've just done a split so that 2 of these entrance holes are feeding the queen right side, and 2 are feeding the side in which they're raising queens, and there are 2 sealed queen cells in there at the moment, and you can probably see there's a lot of drone activity around the entrance. The 2 holes nearest the camera are the side which has the sealed queen cells, and as you can see, most of the drone activity is at those 2 entrance holes.
Now hopefully these things here will allow me to put some oil into the beetle trap. Yeah, something a bit spicy. Yeah. A very annoying sort of a drop. No dears, no, you're not under attack. You're being these are beetle traps. They've got guard bee bothering me. Yeah.
So just wait on, I get guard bees bothering me. It hasn't calmed down. But no, he's still hanging around me. I'll have to back off a bit. If you can hear me, the guard bee has pushed me away. Now, it's being very nice about it anyhow, but at some point it will get itself stung, or get itself killed by stinging me. Now, the beetle trap there is because I have seen hive beetle here, and that's required as soon as you see hive beetle. Pretty good bang, don't they? No, he's trying to kill himself. Yeah. He's trying to kill himself in the process. So this is taking a while, but this is good for them because they get to know me. And you just have to watch on while this bee keeps flying around me. Making a lot of noise about it. Yeah, I can still hear him. He's still all over me. No, it's still here. You just have to enjoy watching that. The guard bee is being an immense jerk. And it's taken a minute or two before he's racked off, so I've got to fill this trap a bit here. These are beetle traps, and I've seen hive beetle around, so in we go with the other beetle trap. And about now, we can say that's the only thing we can do. Whoa! You get upset again because the lid went on. Right, now they're not really upset with that, but the guard bee will be around somewhere, and best get the lid back on and be sure it's not askew. Oh geez, I hate this. It slides around a lot. One thing catches on another. There we go. It's got 2 beetle traps in it now. It's a piece of
We have developed the Varroa controller as a device and a method to treat against the Varroa mite early in the beekeeping season. What it is, the Varroa controller can be used to treat against Varroa mite already in spring, when it is most effective. You have to understand that the mite also wants to reproduce herself in the new fresh breeding cells. What we do is we take the breeding cells, the first ones who are capped, we take them out, we take them including the bee larvae and the Varroa mite, we take them into our machine, we treat them with the machine in only 2 hours, we heat it up to the critical temperature which kills the mite but doesn't do any harm to the bee larvae. After 2 hours the beekeeper gives them back to the hive and the mite will die within 20 hours and the beekeeper will see them falling down during the next 12 days as the bees are coming out of their cells, as the bees are born.
On the 24th of November we're going to Fort William. This is one of our Parliament days where we take the Parliament out of Edinburgh and into the local communities. It's an opportunity for me as presiding officer, but for two of our committees, to engage with the people of Fort William and the area to get to know what their concerns are and to give them an opportunity to take part in the Parliament's work. We are going to many communities, we are speaking to the communities because for many people, particularly in rural areas, they can't get to the Parliament. So if they can't get to the Parliament is going to them. And what we want to hear from them is what their areas of concern is, to allow them to find out more about the Parliament, more about the Parliament's work, but more importantly, to allow the MSPs and myself to find out a lot more about the challenges that they face in their local communities.